Hello.
YouTube.
So we went to the Grove and there was this really awesome mom and pop candy stand.
Yeah, it was like a farmer's market candy stand, but they had the coolest stuff and we got something mind-blowing.
Candy from the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
So we're both 90s kids.
We are.
So our memories of candy are probably from this era.
Oh yeah.
So it's supposed to include gummy bears, blow pops, Skittles, Airheads, Wonka Nerds, Warheads, Toxic Waste, a Push Pop, Bubble Yum, Tape Gum, and Sour Patch Kids.
That's the best candy there is.
All my favorites.
Yeah.
I never realized that's probably because it's from our childhood, so that's why.
It's crazy. I seriously ate all this candy all the time.
So they don't just have the 90s, they have the 80s, they have the 70s. It's kind of cool.
I think they even have like 1940s and 50s.
Yeah. I was like, what? That's crazy. Our candy obviously is the best.
Oh yeah.
So Skittles, look at that. It's a real size too, not like a fun size one. Yeah. A blow pop. That's actually my favorite flavor. A Sour Patch Kid. Gummy bears. I love gummy bears. There's Uni always making her grand entrance. Hubba Bubba. Bubble tape.
That is
That's
what
the bomb.
Yeah, I seriously would eat that almost every day as a kid.
6 feet of fun.
I'd probably go through a pack a day on one of those.
Airhead mystery flavor.
Airheads are the best.
I don't know if you kids do this now, but when I was a kid, we used to like find where the top of the Airhead was and like shake it. Like if you shake it enough, it shrinks it.
Really?
Do you ever do that? So like, I'll show you in a second. So you shake it.
The only thing I did was act like it was my tongue. Really? So like, the more you shake it out, the smaller the airhead gets. In my case, the same you get the small one.
It already shrank that much.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's a fun little trick. We got Toxic Waste and a Warhead. Those are the best.
Toxic Waste?
Push Pop.
They didn't have Toxic Waste where I grew up.
You did here, Ken.
It's messed up. What is it?
Is it like a hard candy?
Is it like a Warhead?
Yeah. Nerds. Those are like the best party favor gifts you could have gotten at a birthday party. And Bubble Yum.
Yes.
Ken, we're gonna get freaking cavities.
Yes, we are.
What does it say about our era, Ken? Read it.
Take a trip back to the revolutionary decade of digital technology with this awesome mix of candy. If you didn't have an extra large cell phone, your friends were just an instant message away. Music transformed from cassette tapes and CDs into MP3s, and you knew all the words to the theme song from Friends. It was a decade of minivans and soccer moms, Doc Martens and Dad's old flannel shirts. Miss those times. Well duh, put on your rollerblades, grab some candy, and get reacquainted with the 90s.
Let's get reacquainted.
Let's do it. It's like we haven't tried these for a long time.
I know. Probably just had these like a couple weeks ago.
They taste just like Skittles.
Just the same.
But they taste just the same as they did in the 90s, which is the most important part.
It's true. Are we gonna take a look? Gotta make sure it doesn't taste different.
At the same time.
Holy heck. Okay.
It's gonna be sick.
That's gonna be wild. Ew, I don't want your cooties. Didn't you guys say that in elementary school?
Yeah.
Oh,
In the 90s.
Cooties. I'll give you the cootie shot.
I gave all the girls the cooties in the 90s. All of them.
I believe it.
Okay. 1, 2. This is actually how I had my very first kiss. I went 1, 2, 3, and then kissed. Alright, 1, 2, 3.
Sick! Sour Patch Kid! Pretty sure I just ate these yesterday. That's the small version.
How are we supposed to put this back in the freaking wrapper?
Yeah.
Sour Patch wrapper.
Problem solved.
We're innovators.
Choked on sour. Sourdough. If you could have a whole bag of one color, what color would it be?
Red.
Red? So you would have a bunch of reds. I think that might clear.
The coolest thing is when you suck on them,
I think it's pineapple.
and then you pull it back out, it's like perfectly clear. Like, well, not clear, but it's like very clean looking.
Love gummy bears. What's your favorite color gummy bear? Clear. You've never had toxic waste.
Yeah, so at the same time, I'll do this and you do Warhead.
I love
Are they
Warheads.
basically the exact same?
Basically. Warhead.
I feel like it's just like a Warhead.
I could just burned a hole in my tongue.
Oh my god.
Calling it quits. My tongue hurts. Push pop and ring pop. I remember like when I was a kid, my friends would like buy ring pops and like, hey, boys can't marry you, you have a ring pop. I'm like, it's not even a real thing. I never thought that was funny.
I gave all the ladies ring pops in the 90s.
No boy ever gave me a ring pop. You can always like look at it and then save it for later. They're like a giant Jolly Rancher. Okay, so nerds, never really my favorite.
I loved Nerds. I always put the whole thing in my mouth and then put all the Nerds in one side of my cheek,
They
and
hurt
then I
my
just
teeth.
suck all the juice out.
Really?
Well, like when your saliva mixes with it and then you suck it out. I don't think I've had Nerds since like
I hate chewing them.
early 2000s.
I'm surprised Pop Rocks aren't in here. Pop Rocks are like the jam.
Mm-hmm.
That's how small I can get this airhead free.
It's so funny, I've never heard of that.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, maybe my ice skating friends. We used to buy them from the guy that worked in our coffee shop. And they were like 10 cents. And so we would see who can like get theirs the smallest the fastest.
We always made them look like tongues, or else we'd buy a bunch of them in all the different colors and just like mold them all into like a perfect
Big
ball.
ball. So like, look, it's almost half the size. Look, it's a little one now.
That's crazy. It literally looks like a mini one.
What is the mystery flavor? Does anybody know? What does it taste like to you?
Maybe it's one of the flavors that they have. It's just a mystery of which one it is, and you have to guess. Because this doesn't taste like anything to me.
It tastes like cotton candy or something.
This is what I'm most excited for. I seriously haven't had this probably since the 90s, and I'm not even joking.
Yeah, me neither.
But I used to eat almost a pack a day when I was a little kid. This taste is bringing back memories.
I'm having trouble connecting to the internet. Take a look at the help section in your Alexa app.
We have a possessed Alexa.
Echo.
I'm having trouble connecting to the internet.
This gum isn't good for bubble blowing.
But I do know a gum that is good for some bubble blowing.
Ooh, bubble yum. Cavity's coming right at you.
Fun fact, I go to the same dentist as Wiz Khalifa.
I go to the same dentist as my mom. Untouchable.
Thought I had some rappers stuck to mine.
I think I did too. I wish they had that rainbow gum in there.
Oh, the zebra one?
Yeah. With tattoos on them.
Do you remember ABC gum? I know ABC stands
Already
for
been
already
chewed.
been chewed, but there really was little tiny gum pieces that were wrapped in wax paper called ABC gum. It was more candy than I've eaten in like a month. So that was it. That was a blast from the past.
It was.
It was awesome. I'm not as much as a candy eater now as I was in the 90s,
I
but
am.
she definitely is. But it was awesome to get in touch with all that stuff again.
A little bit of childhood brought to you.
But yeah, if you want to check these out, they are
Nancy
from
Adams.
Nancy Adams, and the website is
www.nasucandy.com.
and the link is right
There. And they have candies from so many different eras you can't even imagine. So you could taste all the way back to the 1940s. And it's just a flashback in candy form. It's great.
It's amazing stuff.
So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Comment below anything else you'd like to see us do. But until next time, we should probably go brush our teeth. See ya.